anh là ơi con tin mấy mươi rồi anh sang đi qua trước tin rồi hai con tới con sẽ hai sau đây rồi ok ở bên cái em tôi lại từ cái tới con
Okay, hello. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. My name is Jason Fox. I'm the Director of Planning and Development at Okay, so So yeah, my name is Jason Fox, Director of Planning and Development in the town of Truro in Nova Scotia, in Canada, East Coast. We are also a seaside community, much like yours. I'd like to pass along greetings from the Mayor and Council of the town of Truro. And also on behalf of myself and the other Canadians here, I'd like to thank you for your hospitality and the welcome we've received in your lovely country. So what I'm going to talk about today, I'm going to try and be quick about it because I know we're all anxious to get to lunch. What I do in terms of my job, I'm responsible for a division of my town government that does land use planning, development applications, reviewing, new building construction. We also do mapping and title, things like I think someone from here also is responsible for mapping and land title and land registration as well. So that is something that we do as well in Canada. So that is what my department is responsible for. So when I talk, I'm going to share with you an idea or one idea around public engagement. That's going to be related to what I do in my responsibilities in my job, and that's going to be development applications, how we deal with new construction, and how we engage the community in the decision-making process that goes into deciding whether a new development, a new building is a good idea for your community. So this chart that I have up in front on the screen in front of you here, I also want to point out that there is more than one way to do public engagement. There's lots of ways to do public engagement. This is just one example, and did get it translated, apologies for that, but I'll go through it pretty quickly. It's very specific to development applications, but this process could also be used for other types of policy decisions affecting your community. And what's key about this process is that there's multiple opportunities for residents to become involved in the process of making decisions. There's multiple, and we want to hear from as many people as possible when we evaluate development applications. And the reason for that is because you want to get as many perspectives as possible when you evaluate and when you make decisions in your municipalities. And that's one of the ways you can be more inclusive, is the more opportunities and the more methods you use, the more you can be inclusive and make sure that everyone is heard. And it's not just one type of individual that you're hearing from. So this process relies on several meetings. The first step is we meet with the developer. The developer comes in and shares their proposal with us. There's like a meeting, a one-on-one meeting, and then we prepare a little summary of what the proposal looks like, and we present that to a committee of council for them to look at the details. That's the first step, but we also at that stage notify the public that the application is happening, so we do things like, see here, we put signage up on the property, we also do things like post notes on Facebook, so we invite people to come out to meetings. We actually televise our meetings on our town website, on Facebook, so you can actually watch the meetings live. So if you're a senior citizen who can't get out of the house, you're able to like watch the video of the meeting and get involved that way. We do public surveys. Those things all happen as we make our way through this 5-step process. What else? We also do things like notices on community boards and within the community. We also put notices in newsletters, things like that as well, to make sure that as many people as possible hear about the application and can come out to the meeting. And they're also able to respond to things like online surveys or mail-in surveys. Those are all options, so we cover as many potential avenues for people to get involved as possible.